Advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
To you now with a quick request for support.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Live in Hollywood, talking late night snacking. No wanna sleep well. I wanna sleep well. Hey, I know you're a golden child. You're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. But you know that I mean it when I say that I'm locked in. Darling, you're my...
Never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Just love it when a plan comes together. Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 건 crown. 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지는 게 날 찾는 대감. 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도
Right till the finish, Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
Vietnam
Please
leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Wrapped in a riddle
And the job is done. David Villa, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Veneno, let me go to the rhythm of carimbo, from para to samba. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, fica da boca daquela cobra. Oi, tava me olhando, mudinho, oi pra ela e digo: só vaqueiro, marajua, esses olhos de cobra sem conta meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Toma cantiga pra usar pra vagalume no chuveiro, no perfume, no que ele quer espalhar.